सेव किया था ना?
मैं सिर्फ इसलिए गया था क्योंकि उसने मुझे कॉल किया, that's it. But listen तो.
Save it for someone else.
जिंदगी में सेव करना जरूरी है, मगर जब बात पैसों की हो, सिर्फ सेविंग से काम नहीं चलेगा। इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स में इन्वेस्ट कीजिए और अपने सेविंग्स को आगे बढ़ने का मौका दीजिए।
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Election machine, election juggernaut, unstoppable force. There are all kinds of descriptions used for the BJP. And why not? In March 2018, before the Karnataka Assembly election, the BJP along with its allies ruled almost 3/4 of the country. 70% of India's population and 76% of India's area is spread over 21 states. That was the BJP's dominance. It doesn't matter that after the Karnataka election in 2023, their footprints have shrunk to 44% population and 43% area spread across 16 states. Of these, the BJP has CMs or deputy CMs in 12 states. This downturn in the BJP's fortune hasn't impacted its image as a party with an unparalleled organizational machinery. Whatever it does is supposed to be a lesson in politics. Whatever it does is described as masterstroke. That's because electoral defeats in states are commonly attributed to the growing perception that Prime Minister Modi's popularity works in the Lok Sabha election, but not necessarily in the assembly polls. This narrative is convenient to BJP strategists too, to the extent that nobody points a finger at them. There are so many Chanakyas in the BJP who come out to take credit for their master strategy when Modi magic works. But when it does not work that much and the BJP ends up losing an election, there are no Chanakyas to be seen around. The blame usually falls on local leaders and the fact that the Prime Minister Modi no longer swings results in assembly elections as he used to. The fact is that PM Modi can no longer swing elections in states because his double-engine Sarkar slogan has lost its appeal. Not because of his own governance record, but despite it. His campaign still does give the BJP a boost in the states, but as a Congress strategist was telling me in Karnataka recently, he was telling me that, Modi's campaign in the last few days can swing, say, 7-8% votes. But if we already have a lead of, say, 15%, the PM cannot change that result. The question for the BJP is, why does it allow this 15% or so lead to build up in the first place? And that's where the role of PM Modi's colleagues in Delhi comes into play. They are actually showing signs of fatigue and lack of imagination, even though the BJP remains the most formidable political force in India today. At the meeting of BJP chiefs of southern states in Hyderabad on Sunday, BJP National President JP Nadda told them that their focus should be on luring disgruntled leaders from other parties, as the Hindu reported. For a party that has been focusing so much on southern India over the past 9 years, this continuing dependence on turncoats and defectors from other parties reflects poorly on the BJP leadership. Beyond these turncoats, Panna Pramukhs, page committee members, and booth level workers, the BJP seems unsure about its strategy in states. Even when you talk about Panna Pramukhs and booth committee members, whenever I travel during elections, I go to villages. In fact, I ask villagers to take me to Panna Pramukhs. They don't seem to know about that. Probably I happen to visit the wrong villages. Anyway, that point aside, at one point in time, the BJP turns the heat on friendly Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy, calling him anti-Hindu, accusing him of minority appeasement. The BJP even shows eagerness to renew ties with his Betnor, Chandrababu Naidu. Amit Shah grants Naidu an audience in Delhi. Then the BJP appoints Naidu's sister-in-law and detractor, D. Purandeshwari, as the party's Andhra Pradesh chief. BJP workers on the ground must be scratching their heads to understand the party's strategy. Has she been deployed to claim NTR's legacy? to keep Naidu in check and in the process help Jagan Mohan Reddy? Or has she been sent with the instruction to set her personal equations aside and work with Naidu? I have no idea. I really wonder if party workers know it either. But it's not limited to Andhra Pradesh. In Bihar, this BJP has this jungle Raj jive against Lalu Prasad Yadav. I mean, it has formed the core of its attack against the RJD. Then you see the BJP appointing Samrat Chaudhary, who was a minister in the Rabri Devi government during that so-called Jungle Raj. Its Bihar unit chief. The argument BJP leaders give is that Chaudhary is a Kushwaha and it will help the BJP wean Kushwahas away from Nitish Kumar. Even if their optimism is not misplaced, is it a big enough reason to lose its Jungle Raj slogan? That too, when the party is going to have a tie-up with Upendra Kushwaha. There are many other examples. In Punjab, they recently appointed Sunil Jakhar as the party president. He was heading the Congress till the other day. Then you look at other examples. One day you say, fine, you're focusing on OBCs. One day you say, you're focusing on tribals. Then you suddenly see, the strategies keep changing. Now you saw what happened in Telangana. Bandi Sanjay, who was praised even by the Prime Minister, he built the party in Telangana. Suddenly he's dropped. They are factional fight, of course, but you build a leader in Telangana and then suddenly you drop him. So why I'm telling you all these instances? Because BJP leaders are showing signs of fatigue and lack of imagination, even though the party remains a big force in India. There are many such examples in many states. Lack of meritocracy and accountability in the Congress was one of the principal reasons for its downfall. Let's look at the BJP's national general secretaries now. That's the most powerful post after that of the party president. So you have B.L. Santosh, General Secretary Organization. He is now credited with the BJP's loss in his home state, Karnataka, thanks to his old rivalry with former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. The election defeat has not really closed that chapter. Their rivalry has been delaying the appointment of the new state BJP president and leader of opposition in the assembly. The BJP High Command can't decide. The assembly session is on, but there is no leader of opposition. There are 9 other general secretaries. One of them is Kailash Vijayvargiya, who presided over the BJP's defeat in West Bengal assembly election in 2021. He was divested of that state's charge 11 months ago, following a lot of criticism by state BJP leaders about his role. But Vijayvargiya remains the general secretary. Tarun Chugh, general secretary in charge of Telangana. He never won an election. He lost 2 assembly elections from Amritsar Central in 2012 and 2017. He is the national general secretary. Dushyant Gautam, in charge of Uttarakhand. He also never won an election and lost assembly elections twice in Delhi. Another general secretary, Arun Singh. He has not won a direct election either. Another general secretary, I'm talking about national general secretaries, C.T. Ravi. He lost in the last assembly election in Karnataka. Win or lose, these leaders look set to enjoy plum posts in the BJP because the High Command can't take a call, or probably because they wear their loyalty to the High Command on their sleeves. Think about Vijayvargiya, an Amit Shah loyalist. He has been given no party assignment over the past 11 months. But he continues to be the National General Secretary. So what is it that makes non-performing assets or NPAs so indispensable to the BJP today? The answer probably is that if Prime Minister Modi decides to fix accountability from crisis of governance in Manipur, for instance, to electoral defeats in states, heads will roll, starting from the BJP national president from Himachal Pradesh. Prime Minister Modi will then find himself lonely at the top. That's all from me in this episode of Politically Correct. Thanks for watching.